on the TV screen. No matter, hey, 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 no matter, hey, 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 no matter, hey, hey.
There we go. So I guess we'll just start it off with the fucking challenges they released with Combine, man.
Jesus Christ.
They're ridiculously hard for no reason.
But the player at the end, everybody's saying that he's kind of worth it.
I mean, yeah, he's good, but who wants to go through literally a challenge that you're down 21 against a superpower team just to get a 95 overall running back when there's better in the game already?
Well, I mean, if, you know, I don't know why, but if somebody, just bought the game, like, now, like, I mean, that would be great, but...
Yeah, but if they just bought the game, there's no way they're going to beat that 94 team they have lined up in that challenge.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, my God. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I saw it.
Alright. Alright. Ah, dude.
But those challenges, they made me genuinely lose brain cells because of how difficult they were. Yeah, Darren McFadden's good.
I just decided to just say screw it and not even finish him anymore. I was just like, dude, I about broke this controller. I about threw it up against the wall again.
I mean, McFadden's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he deserves that much of a challenge.
McFadden? There's Chase. Alright. But nah, I mean, the challenges, don't get me wrong, they're easy up until you get to the last ones.
Yeah, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yeah, that's definitely when it becomes a genuine problem. Because you get 288 overalls. Ooh! Know what you want me to do with those.
But no, the McFadden, for sure he's good, but the amount of stress you have to go through to get through those challenges is just unreal. And then for him not even to get 2 chemistry buckets, which is what EAT's.
Oh no! No, don't let him go. Okay, yeah.
EA teased him of getting 2 chemistry buckets so you could have a theme team plus, like
yeah,
a
that's
Super Bowl
crazy.
promo or something, and then they just took it back. Because he's called the chemistry champion. You'd think.
Damn it, bro! He got me. He burnt me. But
you'd think he would have got the 2 buckets like was planned, but
you would think so, but
yeah, it has other ideas, I guess.
EA has other plans. You going?
I bit.
Yeah, so did I. I bit like shit, bro. Yeah, this just gonna run, but no. I mean, say for instance, like,
to mention packs in general this year.
Yes, I mean, say for instance, like, I mean, you go and do like all the Team of the Week challenges. You get something out of that when Team of the Year comes out.
Yeah, which I still need to complete those, but packs in general this year is a whole nother topic in itself.
Oh my god, yeah, we can talk about that too. Okay.
I don't know if anyone played back in Madden 17, but when Pro Packs were still in the game, that's when packs were actually good. Like, Pro Packs and the pro
pack.
packs and then the pro packs, they were just probably the best packs we've ever seen EA release into a Madden game, besides fan appreciation. But even fan appreciation.
Even fan appreciation after Madden 20 was freaking garbage.
In recent years, I don't feel very appreciated in those packs.
I don't feel very appreciated at the end of the year. Now, when Easter comes along, now Easter has been good the past couple years.
The Easter eggs have been really good the past few years, but I still don't think that makes up for the fact of, you know, taking every pack and just making them horrible odds. Like, give us a pro pack back, EA, like 7,500 coins.
Send me 500 coins, let's go. Woo! Yeah.
It wouldn't be that hard to just put a pack that's actually decent into the game.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
At this point, the only pack that's even worth opening is the Get a Gold player pack.
Golly, that's bad to say. Well, Pro Maxes.
Yeah, but even then, there's 75,000 a piece, dude. You're most likely losing your coins.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, Madden 17, 18, 19, once they made the switch into them being a money-hungry company, which I will say that till the end of time, that's what EA's became.
That's what EA is now. It's just
if you do not pay money, you're not gonna have pack luck. It's as simple as that.
My bad.
And for us no money spent players, well, primordially no money spent players, and then even more so the people that don't spend a dime after buying the game, it's insanely hard to build a team this year.
Oh yeah.
Unless you spend hours grinding, you're not gonna have a competent team. And it's crazy because back in, like I said, Madden 17 through 19, you could build a team just by playing a few hours every night. And you'd be competitive. But now it's just, you have to drop hundreds of dollars into the game every week or you're not going to keep up. Which I haven't this year, and it's been a grind for me even to get where I am now, and I'm only a 94 overall.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. I haven't been playing as much as I wanted to, but I'm only a 90 and I'm a 93.
And I mean, what I think their thought process is, they added this comp pass, which yeah, it's great. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea of it. But don't add that in and then make the packs completely useless.
Yeah, don't do that, because if you do that, then nobody's going to want to play your game.
And yeah, I'll give them props. They've improved great gameplay a shit ton this year. It's a lot better than it has been in previous years.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna give them. You know, I'm not gonna hate on them for doing it. You know.
And they actually made running something that's worth doing now. Like in previous years, back in Madden 20, it was ridiculously hard to run the ball unless you had Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson, oh my god.
That card still gives me nightmares.
Yeah, that's another topic that we can, oh my goodness, bro, he just gets to the outside every time. And I'm not pitching the line either, but, probably because I'm in 3-4, but, I mean, yeah, I mean, you just have to freaking pay money nowadays to win in a game.
Another thing I've got to say is here recently they've been doing that LTD offer bundle where you get the 50% chance at the LTDs.
Yeah.
Which they should make a coin version of that as well. Because again, not everyone out here can afford to pay money to get that chance, you know.
Every time, like I see a hole, I try to go through it and I end up getting freaking blocked. But, no.
Like, make it into a coin pack and make it like 200k. That seems fair to me. Because there's some people out here that work 12, 16 hours a day to take care of their families and then come home to try to play Madden, and then they see that and they can't get it. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me that EA used to genuinely care about their fan base.
Right, and that's what makes me mad. That's really what makes me mad. Like,
and I don't know if like they got new management over there in EA headquarters or something, but they've genuinely forgot what makes their games big, and that's us, the fan base, the people that pay to buy the game and then play the game.
Right. Yeah.
Which is what they should support instead of literally making us pay money to play the game that we've all loved and supported for 20 plus years now.
About 15 plus for me, but
it's crazy to me that they think that they have to penny pinch us for every dime we've got to keep their game afloat. But if in reality, if they just add packs that are actually competent, they'd get more people in. Because packs were like one of the best things of Ultimate Team. They were fun. And they
were actually fun to open at one point.
They took everything that was fun about packs and put them away unless you're spending money on them.
Oh yeah, another thing that we gotta discuss, TVPs.
Yeah, TVPs were a godsend to the Madden community. And then they just replaced them this year with the mystery pack?
With the mystery pack, with 19,000 training.
I think it's a good idea, but it could have been done better.
You think that is well?
Because the TVP, I'll admit it, was a little broken. It was pumping out LTDs left and right, which I don't think it should have been doing. And then even more so when the golden tickets were added into it. With all the glitches they had, the game got broke last year because of them, which is another reason I think they got rid of them. But if it wasn't for their own mistakes, that wouldn't have happened. I'm not sitting here intentionally trashing EA. That's not the point of this podcast.
Oh no.
We love the game. Obviously, we're sitting here playing it.
We're trying to... I don't know how you... We're trying
to bring a discussion to see what y'all feel about it, because EA, we've all supported them for forever now. Through Titanfall, through Madden, through FIFA, through whatever you play.
Titanfall? Wait, they made Titanfall?
Titanfall's an EA title. Did you not know that?
Crazy, no!
But EA, we supported you through fucking trash games, good games, in between games. We've been here, we still buy your titles. EA probably has one of the most loyal fan bases there is.
Oh.
But yet, they still can't give us packs that are actually worth opening.
They can't give us packs that are actually competent.
Because I'm not going to sit here and spend $75,000 on a pack just to pull an 84 and lose all my coins.
Shit. Yeah.
The best option you have is just getting the free packs. There's no point of even opening packs this year.
Oh, really?
I'm hoping they add something with Easter that actually makes it worth opening packs again, because
why
can run away. But packs were so fun. They were what made Ultimate Team for the longest time.
I don't know why you would throw that. There was two people. There was two people right there.
I was expecting you to keep going to the corner. You would have been wide open. But
there was two people there.
That's not the point of this. We're here to talk.
Yeah, we're here to talk shit. Nah, that's not. It's not even talking shit. It's really not. But
I'm just genuinely here to express how I feel about what's going on in this game recently, because it's complete and utter bullcrap, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Madden has went away from what made Madden.
Packs are what made Madden.
And sure, gameplay is a big part of this. But I guarantee you, if they would look at the statistics, packs are what take up at least 85% of the time of people on this. like a lot of the big content creators you're looking at, they got their start opening packs on Madden because it was actually good for content.
Right.
Because you could actually pull something then. But now
You can actually pull something worth screaming over. Ah!
now it's you get a 90 plus and you have to be excited because it's rare to even pull a 90 out of a pack this year. Which is ridiculous. We're to 96 overalls in this game. About to be 97 soon. And you can't even pull a 90 out of a pack.
I mean, we do have 97s, but they're limited.
With the LTDs. But it's crazy to me that you have to get excited over a 90 pool that's not even going to help your team unless you're just starting out. Because of how bad packs have gotten.
Right. Bro, like it just doesn't make sense, you know? Make sense, Madden. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, sure, the comp pass. Again, that's another thing. The comp pass, the season pass.
The comp pass is, I'm not gonna lie, the comp pass was a great addition. The comp pass was a great addition.
And then you have all the promo singular passes, which are really good because a lot of them offer free champions when you complete them.
Oh no!
But
no.
A lot of them offer free champions, which is the only way certain people, when the cards first drop, can get them.
Get free cards, yeah.
But back in like Madden 20, there was these solo challenges. You could get good players from them. And this year they've went away from that too.
I'm just getting blocked. Oh,
but one thing I will say, that Darren McFadden we touched on earlier, he's really good. But the stress you have to go through to even get him is too much. You have to go through 3 games back to back. One's down by 7, one's down by 14, and one's down by 21.
And all of them are on all Madden.
All of them are all Madden, and they've got a 94 team lined up for you, which doesn't seem like a lot. But for the people that don't have a good team yet, trying to get that Derek McFadden to make their team better, it's hard for them to even stay competitive in the solo challenge, let alone out here in a real game. So, EA's gotta change something. I love this game. Obviously, we played on stream almost every day.
Almost every freaking day for y'all boys and girls, whoever subscribed.
It comes a time where EA's got to realize they're gonna lose their fan base if they don't stop making Madden. And even MLB The Show now has become money hungry.
MLB The Show. Wait, is that EA too?
Yes.
That's EA too?
Oh no, that might be 2K. Anyway, still, all these sports games, all the sports fans that play these sports games to kind of get immersed into the world of sports even more, you're gonna start losing them because you're trying to penny pinch every dollar you can out of people. And this is just completely unrelated to the sports world, but look at what Fortnite's doing. Yeah, they're making skins for money, but they're making stuff that people like, and it's not so overpriced that it's not even worth getting.
Right.
Which is crazy, because Madden used to, you could pay $5 for a pack and get a really good card out of it. But now you pay $5 for a chance at an 87.
For a chance at an 87. I mean, what is an 87? What is that? What is that? At this point in the year, nothing.
An 87 won't even be a backup at this point in the year.
I miss.
Like, it's crazy to me to see how far EA has fallen.
It's upsetting me. It's upsetting me. It upsets me how far they have gone to get absolutely nowhere.
They've built they built the sporting video games from the ground up. Even back in NCAA, when they were producing those games, which we're going to touch on the new one here soon, because I'm really excited for that. But they re-visionized the sporting games world.
Jesus Christ.
And to be honest, they did really well at it for a while there. They were making high-quality games that were actually fun. Which I'm not saying Madden 24 is not fun, because they fixed a lot of gameplay issues, a lot of lag issues, servers run better. It's a lot better than it has been in previous years. But at the same time, packs are non-existent.
Packs? Packs? What are those?
Because you could go out there, yeah, pay 75,000 coins for that Pro Max Fantasy pack. Yeah, it's a good pack. But it should, realistically, that pack should not cost more than 35,000 coins. Because it guarantees an 87 plus. But to make profit, you have to at least pull a 90. Which, back to a previous statement, 90s are ridiculously hard to pull this year.
What, 90s? Oh yeah, like 90s? Yeah, like regular 90s? Yeah. Anything else, like 91,
anything above that, it's almost unthinkable.
Unless you have the same pack luck like I do. But y'all will never get to see any of my packs because I will not be recording. I will not be the one recording. Alvin will always be the one recording.
We're gonna set it up so you and Gramps can have some stuff eventually here too.
I mean, I got my own, like, channel that I can, you know, stream from, but, you know.
But the other thing is, abilities completely broke Madden.
Oh my god, yeah, we got a, yeah.
Abilities made this game, back in 20, when abilities were balanced in Madden 20. It was fair. They were fun. But now you've got these fucking X factors that guarantee breaking through the line, like that Warren Sapp. If you're facing that Warren Sapp with lighted up run stuffer, or I believe he's got unstoppable force as a lighted up, you can't do anything.
I couldn't.
Like, you match up with that, and then you could also have Chase Young out there with a lighted up X factor, which is not nearly as broken as Warren Sapp's, but still, it's ridiculous.
Ages.
Because the game wasn't made to be played with abilities.
It wasn't. It was just made to be played just to play.
And like that, right there, that Sean Taylor, he shouldn't have been able to jump 10 feet in the air to pick that ball off. But Lurk Artist, well, Lurker for our case, Lurk Artist for next gen, it's insane. It makes your players jump ridiculously, like they have springs in their shoes, which I'm not saying take abilities away. I'm just saying make them balanced again. We gotta start thinking about timeouts here, man.
Oh yeah, we do. My bad.
But Madden, at its prime, was before abilities. When you could have, when speed and catching and spec catch actually mattered. Because now you can have a 94 speed corner keeping up with a 99 speed wide receiver because of inside shade or outside shade. It's crazy. And it shouldn't be like that. Because if you think about the actual NFL, if you put, I'm just gonna say this because it's the truth. If you match a bad corner up with Tyreek Hill in the NFL, it's a touchdown every time. There's no way
99% of the time it's a touchdown.
There's no way you're gonna say, if you match, who's a bad corner right now?
Bad corner?
Eli Apple. Put Eli Apple in front of Tyreek Hill, and I guarantee you, it's a touchdown 99% of the time. But here in Madden, you could put a 99 speed receiver out there with a 94 speed corner, and I guarantee you it's going to get contested or it's going to get picked off almost every time, which is insane.
I can't do anything, dude. I can't get open. I don't understand.
And like, Madden's fun. It always has been, but abilities broke it.
Should never called a freaking timeout because now we only have one left.
We're fine. But here's to our next topic: NCAA football 25.
25.
That game looks ridiculous. And I hope they add an ultimate team type into there, because it would be so fun to go back and play with some of the college stars against these newer college teams. How did we get a first down?
He caught
that?
He caught that. He caught that.
I'm too busy ranting here. I didn't even notice he caught that.
He caught that. That's crazy.
But, like, and yeah, there's some people out there in the world that are really keen on using these abilities, like some of the MCS guys. They love them. It's honestly kind of good he dropped that. But EA, you've got to give us fans something.
Just hold up, take that shit back. It didn't matter. Fuck.
But
I felt like I could have taken that shit back, but no.
NCAA football has been a staple of EA, and then they went away for it for a while. And then us as fans had to go back and make NCAA 14 modded to keep playing a game we loved.
Which makes no sense, but hey, it's not our, you know.
And what's crazy to me is the fact that we, as a fan base, added to their game and pretty much made it our own.
Yeah.
If you watch anyone that plays the modded version of NCAA 14, it's not the base game. It is completely remade, and it is its own standalone game, pretty much.
Pretty much.
They did so many changes to that to make it where it is today, and now EA's looking at the success of what we made as a fan base. Because everyone worked on that. They took the creators took suggestions from other fans of the series to make it what it was. And we turned it into NCAA Football Ultimate Edition, which was ridiculous. That game is crazy. It's got current players, it's got past players, you can make your own uniforms, everything. It's ridiculous. But EA can't even sit here and give us packs in a game they've created for years and years. Well, I shouldn't say they give us packs, but they're not worth it.
Yeah, they gave us packs. They're just not freaking worth anything.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I know something.
And then that brings us to our next point. Coins are insanely hard to earn this year. Coins are insanely hard to get this year.
Unless you
have to grind, grind to even get coins this year. Which is crazy. Because how are we supposed to build our team if we can't make coins to do so?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
You're not really contributing to this podcast there, buddy.
I know, it's because I'm tired. But no. But no, if you're gonna give us packs, just... Like, when you come up with new overall cards with a new higher overall, just, you know, up the freaking overall in the packs, which I think that they do, but when they do that, I think that they
also increase the price of the packs.
They also increase the price, and they also lower the odds of getting higher overalls in the packs.
Like, I don't know if anyone remembers, but back in Madden 20, there was a training pack when the Combine came out. It costed 7,500 coins, and it was a guaranteed 89 plus for a little amount of training that you were almost guaranteed to make it back after you pulled a 90 plus. And
yeah.
90s came out of that pack really frequently.
Oh yeah.
Which is something that us as a fan base, we could use that to make coins. And then this year, for a while, they even took playbooks away from us. We couldn't even make coins selling playbooks. And then when they finally added them back, they capped the amount of coins we could sell those playbooks for.
Which is crazy. Cause why would you cap us on how many coins we can make, bro?
You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. They know we were making coins doing it. They don't want us to make coins on our own. They want us to spend money on their packs to make our coins.
Yeah, which is like I do sometimes, like those little small like $25 packs, you know. I mean, I might get a couple of those.
Which some of those are good.
Yeah, some of those are good. Those are like the limited opportunity packs and all that mess.
But again, if they're gonna add a limited opportunity pack, in my opinion, it should be a coin pack. Make it like 200k. That seems fair.
And I got tripped up. Throw it out of bounds.
But don't make us pay $25 for that pack.
Don't. Yeah, there's no need to make us pay $25 for that. But I mean,
and I get it, a lot of people do, and you know, good for them. If they get the LTD, good for them. I'm happy. But at the same time, for people that don't like spending money on the game besides buying it and just come here after work, you know, to relax and play a game that they've loved, it's insane the amount of stress we have to go through to even build a team this year. It's nuts.
oh yeah.
And as you're sitting here, we're losing games to these abilities I was talking about. Now there's some abilities that are balanced in this game that are right where they need to be. Like Pick Artist, Acrobat, those need to be here and stay right where they are. They're balanced. But stuff like Lurker and Inside Shade and the Deep Out Knockouts and shit like that, there's no player in the NFL that is going to guarantee you a knockout if they're lined up with someone.
Yeah, there's just no shot. You can't guarantee that in real life. Let's be honest here, they will never make this game realistic.
And then blocking is still just as bad as it's ever been.
I can't, you know.
I have a 90, no one on my offensive line is under a 94 overall. And as you see, they're just breaking through like it's a pile of leaves sitting there. It's nuts. you have to make your read so quick, or you have to take your running back completely out of your playbook and use him as a blocker the whole time. That's how far Madden has fallen. It's crazy. And then you have the players that are actually good at the game making these insanely user lurk picks that then don't even get like, they can user a fucking play all the way to the end. And then they don't even get rewarded because someone has double me. Which, I'm sure you all know what double me does, but it almost 100% guarantees that if there's not two people on you, you are coming down with that ball.
Okay, I caught it.
And then another point to bring up is the run AI and the run block AI this year is just broken. And then let's not even get started on the CPU zones.
Oh no, we're not gonna get started on it. Nope, we're not even gonna get started on that shit.
But it's crazy. CPUs are supposed to be smarter than us. Computers. Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. Where's the intelligence?
And then you put a CPU player on a zone, and they can't even keep up with one single player. Or they completely leave their zone for no reason. At all.
Completely leave.
It's crazy.
For no earthly reason. Wait, no. It's...
And I'm not the best at this game, so I'm not going to sit here and comment on all gameplay, because...
No, I'm not.
We know I throw some stupid passes, and they get picked off, and that's on me. That's nothing to do with the game. But there's some passes that I will throw that are to wide open receivers that a corner comes out of nowhere and just snags it. Like that.
Just like that! Just like that!
Just like that.
Just like that! You see, bro? See, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. When he's sitting over there 5 feet away from me, he should not be able to come back like that. No. I'm sorry, boo-boo. You're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do that. Oh, my goodness.
I don't care if you have Prime Night Train Lane out there. In the NFL,
you're not going to be able to do that, boo-boo.
Especially with Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball.
Goodness gracious, bro. They really do want to make me mad today. They really do.
I thought that was Mr. Monday Night.
Nah, I was on Mr. Monday Night. And I was actually supposed to be a blitzer. I just came back to, you know, do whatever.
Like I said, there's another example of the run blocking just not being existent.
Just not there. Like,
and that's not even us. And we're saying that about our opponents not getting blocks. Because it goes both ways.
Yeah.
And it's because, mainly it's because of that Chase Young ability over there.
Mainly, yeah.
It is broken.
It's something different. Oh yeah, it's something. Oh yeah.
And if you don't have these abilities, you're not going to be able to compete. It's ridiculous. And then fumbles are non-existent this year.
1 in a million.
And then, not to mention the update they did to catching and picks in the game a few weeks back. It made it
Do y'all see what we mean? The zones are non-existent. I'm not even on a safety. Like, they can see that I'm not on a safety. I'm on Mr. Monday Night.
And then that's realistic. A receiver burning a linebacker. I'll give them that.
I'll give them that. I can give them that. They got their props with that. Yeah. Only thing realistic that they made in this game.
But when you put a tight end on a linebacker, they should not be getting 20 yards of fucking separation.
Oh my goodness. I want to know what he was doing there. And then again, I don't care because I'm not gonna.
Again, I'm not here for the gameplay. This is a podcast. We're just playing the game as more entertainment for them. But another topic I want to bring up is the direction that Dead by Daylight has been going recently.
Who?
And I know you don't know much about that game.
I mean, I know the game, and I've seen people play it, but I mean, I haven't played it, you know.
So I will take over the podcast like I've been doing 90% of this time.
Yeah, because I'm, you know.
But Dead by Daylight has what it means. They are doing it right. Sure, you have to pay money to get the new killers.
Who are the new killers?
$5. It's $5 to get them. And you get the new killer and the survivor.
Who is the new killer?
The new killer is... I don't quite know his name, but it's a morph of... It's from Stranger Things.
The Demogorgon?
No, the demo's already been in the game. It's the one that absorbs people's bodies and then completely distorts them.
Yeah, I have no
But that's
idea.
not the one I wanted to talk about. They are doing it right because they are bringing their fans what they want to see. We asked for Chucky since the game came out. And they delivered. And they did it right. We got Chucky. And then they didn't make it some bullshit of where Chucky can carry a human body. They made it so when you down a survivor and go to put him on a hook, Chucky transforms into his human version, and the human carries the doll and the person they just downed. That's a pig. Again, Bo Jackson is not keeping up with Justin Jefferson. I'm just saying that.
Oh my goodness, man.
But again, I'm not gonna get mad because
I'm not gonna get angry, but I am gonna, you know, be a little. Yeah, you know what?
And then zones. But back to Dead by Daylight. We'll come back to this in a minute. They have done it right. $5, you get the killer, the survivor, and you get blood web points, which upgrade your survivors and killers. They have done it right. They deliver what the fans want, and they don't make it extremely overpriced.
No. $5 for a killer and a survivor? That's, yeah.
And then they also add challenges in-game that make it easy for people that don't want to spend money. You can unlock the killers by getting special gems from completing challenges that are within the game. Which makes it easy for people that don't have money to spend on the game to get the new content. And as we're sitting here, and I'm talking about other games, I've got to bring up a point about Madden again. There's not been one time this year that they've added something that the community has wanted.
Yeah, I'm getting too focused on this game. No, they haven't. They haven't. I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. I'm getting mad at something else. They have not gave us shit.
And there's that loot blitz that they've said they've patched for 4 years in a row.
There was Honestly, if you want my opinion, there was no need to call a timeout there. We're not getting 27 yards. We're giving them the ball back at the 8-yard line.
Probably, but wouldn't hurt to try. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. EA has completely went away from supporting their fan base. And we're gonna back out of here, man.
Oh yeah. No doubt. After kickoff, I'm out, bro. Like, I can't stand it.
EA used to be so good at listening to their fan base and supporting what we wanted. Either that was giving us an out-of-position player that people wanted, or, you know, fan appreciation packs that deserved you, rewarded you with insane pools.
After kickoff, we're going.
But right now, it just seems that EA's at a point where they just want money.
Oh yeah, they only want money. They don't care about anything else.
And after we leave this game, I'm going to hand it over to G for a minute because I got to run downstairs. He will keep you guys entertained talking about topics.
They never cared about anything but money. It's just money, 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 bro. Like, I don't understand.
Alright, G. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Keep it going.
Nah, sorry, y'all. I'm sick as shit. But no, all they care about is money, money, money. But they're not gonna get a lot if they keep doing the mess that they're doing. I don't think that they understand that. I think that they are just, you know, hoping. And you hope. You know, the only thing you're gonna get is freaking nothing in return. Oh, cause I've been hoping all my life. I've been hoping all my daggone life to. What is that? What is that? Oh, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I get too caught up in the game, bro. Like, it's crazy, though. It's just crazy. It's just a bunch of craziness. That's what this game is now. A bunch of craziness. Bunch of crazy whack jobs looking to make money. That's all that this is. That's all that this has come to nowadays. Just a bunch of whack jobs looking for money. And you know what? Sometimes they may get it. But from me, from Alvin over there, from Gramps, we're not gonna give them jack nothing. Cause they don't deserve it. They don't deserve our money. What have they done for me? Absolutely nothing. Gave me nothing in return. Gave me absolutely nothing in return. Absolutely nothing in return. That's what it is. Absolutely nothing right now. I'm getting absolutely and all these players, they make all these upgrades to the team. Hey, look, when you go online, bro, look. You got all these players that, you know, upgrade their team, there's no money spent, and then they get into a game against a freaking God Squad, and it's not even fair. Like, that's the way that I felt halfway through this year. halfway through this year, I was like, what am I going up against, you know? But you know, I can't, you know, can't say anything about it. Can't get mad about it. Can't get mad about it, you know. Woo! Holy crap. Holy. Shit.
Hopefully G didn't bore you guys too bad.
But nah, I was opening up freaking gold player packs and just freaking talking about how EA, all they want is freaking money, but the fact that they won't do anything with the money that we do give them, you know, why would we keep giving it to them?
Exactly.
Oh Lord. Oh no. The doggos and no. Holy crap.
I mean, if we had other games that we could play besides this in Fortnite, we would bring it to you. But, G doesn't have too many games.
Well, it's not the fact that I don't have many games. It's the fact that I gotta reinstall them, and you know how long it's gonna take me to reinstall them.
Yeah.
Like GTA, I still have GTA in my library. I just had to reinstall it, but that'll take me like a day and a half just to reinstall the freaking game.
Yep. Hold on. Keep them entertained. I've got a call.
Oh Lord, no! Oh, but nah, guys. Like I'm saying, like my internet fucking, my internet freaking sucks, y'all. Like, if y'all think that y'all's internet is bad, like come where I'm at. Come where I'm at.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, y'all think y'all's internet is bad. Come where I'm at, please. I'll show you what bad internet is.
You ready to run one and keep up with the podcast?
If you are, let's go.
And then let's not even get started. I don't really want to dive into politics here, but
Can we not?
It seems like a topic that needs to be discussed.
No, it doesn't. And we don't need to discuss it, because if you get me into politics, I'm not gonna stop.
Well, it's not really politics. I guess it would be more of what's going on with America's teachers at the moment.
Oh, teachers? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can get into that. What about it?
So, here recently, a lot of teachers are having to go on strike or just quit their job in general because the school boards and people high up that cover schools nationwide are refusing to give them raises.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of
teachers that's what
right
happened in
now,
the past couple years.
a lot of teachers right now are out of jobs, and if we lose our teachers, how are we gonna bring the up-and-coming youth of America up. Or genuinely, I don't know if this is going around worldwide, but I'd almost assume that it is. Teachers are so underappreciated.
Oh yeah, they're so underappreciated. I appreciated all my teachers, especially my chorus teacher.
The hell that they go through in school and out of school to bring the children that they teach education and to keep a smile on their face no matter what they're going through. We ask so much of them, and they do it. So I don't blame them for wanting a raise.
I don't blame him. No, I really don't.
And
because they sacrifice so much of their time to help them. Because we're out of school. I mean, we can't say us.
No.
But they sacrifice so much of their time to help them. Like, and what do they get back? Nothing.
And I can tell you right now, I had a few teachers in high school that I still talk to. My wrestling coach, my football, I talk to them still because they were genuinely influenced my life in a positive way that I can never repay them.
Right. My basketball coach, my chorus teacher, well, that's about it really. Because my football coach, all he did was freaking yell at everybody on the freaking team. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? No shot!
That would have been great, but...
That would have been great. But nah, my football coach, all he did was yell at us. But my chorus teacher and my freaking basketball coach, I still talk to them to this day.
Yeah, but again, you may have thought that all your football coach was doing was yelling, but I guarantee you that made you stronger as a person.
As a person, probably.
Because they have, coaches in general, but teachers as a whole have one of the hardest jobs.
Yeah, like just strictly teachers, because coaches, they get paid to coach and teach. Let's be honest.
But coaches also got it hard because they have that standard to keep up winning games, winning matches, winning tournaments, winning awards and stuff for the players, or they're going to lose their jobs. I don't know if it's done everywhere in the U.S., but back in my hometown, if a football coach didn't win more, he had 4 seasons to get a winning season. And then after, if he got a winning season, and then he lost more than, say, 5 games in a season after that, they'd let him go.
Really?
That's how hard it is for a coach. I never had to worry about it with my wrestling coach because we were
Where are you
best.
from?
This is back in Ohio.
Oh.
I'm not going to say exactly where, obviously.
Oof.
Carmichael.
That man animate. But no. Like, yeah, you are correct though. I mean, all the football coach was doing was yelling at everybody, but you know, it probably toughened us up enough to where we needed to be as men, you know.
But again, that's his job.
It is his job to toughen us up.
He's got to get you guys as respectable young men and to be able to compete on the field. And if he doesn't do that, then he's failed at his job, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, oh my goodness, I bruised the hell out of my finger at work day. Shit hurted. That shit is hurting.
And if you've never played a sport, then you won't know the influence that a good coach can have on you. It's crazy. Those teachers, if they know something's wrong, it might not seem like it, but they're going to do everything they can to try to help you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. Because if they don't, then what are they there for?
And then, I know some of the kids today are probably thinking, oh, she won't let me sit next to my friend, so she's a bad teacher. No, she's doing that, or they are doing that, whoever, whatever gender your teacher is, they are doing it to better your education. Because I can say this from personal experience, if I sat next to a friend in class, I got no work done.
Oh yeah, I got absolutely no work done my senior year, because all I did was sit beside my damn friends.
But by my senior year, I had enough stuff to graduate at that point, so I didn't really need to, but I still...
So you graduated early?
No. I still did senior year because of sports.
No. Oh, I hate that.
But a lot of people take teachers for granted. And it's
too many people take teachers for granted.
They don't have to put up with the stuff they do. But they do.
But they will.
They come back every day. Some teachers even come back
on
from
weekends.
Major surgeries, car crashes, because they love what they do and they love helping the youth of the country. And I'm sure that's the same for every country out there. Because you have to have a high strain and stress tolerance to be a teacher, because it is, I'm not going to say it is, it's definitely the most stressful job there is.
Oh yeah. Well, of course, I'm not even going to say other than like police officers or anything like that, because I mean, let's be honest here, they have to deal with a lot of shit. But teachers,
the only thing I could say probably that might be more stressful, no, it definitely is probably the people that are in the uniform protecting our country daily.
Yeah.
The U.S. Army, the Air Force, the Marines, those guys. And the fact is, this is another thing. They put their lives on the line, and then after they're out of service, a whopping 65% of them end up homeless. Which is crazy. Explain to me how they go out there putting their lives on the line, daily, defending their country, and then the government can't even put a clause in place that they'll have housing after they get back? That's crazy to me. Ooh. But no, I respect everyone that's went across seas, or even just been in the army in general, even if they weren't deployed. Because they've done something many people could not. They left their families, their wives, their kids, their pets, their family, to go defend the country that they love.
Oh yeah.
I have a few friends in it right now, and I check
hell,
in on them.
even the buddy that we play with, I think he said that he was in the... Didn't he say that he was part of... Didn't he? No, he's only like 30-something.
No, but I have a few friends that are out there in different branches of the U.S. military right now. I try to keep up with them as much as I can, but obviously they're not allowed contact at certain points, but I check in on them daily pretty much. I send messages, because these are kids I grown up with. Men. They're men now. They deserve that title. These are men I grew up with. Men that went through the horrors of high school with me.
Oh, horrors! Oh gosh! Look, if y'all that are in here, how many people in here?
We had 7. Now we have 4.
Look, y'all that are in here, if y'all are in high school, I pray for you. If y'all are in high school, I pray for you.
But at the same time, don't let what other people say about high school affect your experience.
Oh no, don't let it affect your experience. I'm just saying...
High school is a place that you get to define yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm just saying, like... From my experience, you know, it was, you know... half good, half bad. 2 years were freaking terrible. 2 years were freaking great. You know, I had a lot of fun those 2 years. My senior year, I only got to do half of the year because of COVID.
Yeah, tell me about it. My junior and senior year were cut short because of COVID, which that's another topic we'll get to soon. Because COVID, I don't believe that it's gone.
Oh yeah, I don't believe it is gone because right now I'm still sick. You can still hear it. I'm still sick. I don't think it's COVID because I've had COVID before.
And then a lot of people say that it was a government thing to cover up something they were doing. I do not. COVID was real. It was real.
Yes, we'll get there.
COVID was very real, and people took it as a joke.
People took it as a ploy. It wasn't a ploy. People actually got sick. People actually died from this mess. Stop taking it as a joke. Just stop.
It's all because of people that didn't want to listen and went around people with didn't have masks on and were carrying it. And
oh my God, that is when Karen's like officially came out, bro. That is, oh my goodness, COVID.
That's a topic for later down the line. I have a list, so.
You have a whole list?
Yeah. Have you not noticed we're jumping, but I'm keeping it kind of organized? Back to COVID. It was a genuinely scary time, and a lot of people overlooked it and played it off. And a lot of people ended up getting really sick. Some people died, and
me and my dad had COVID. It sucked.
I had it 3 times. I had all 3 strains.
Yeah, it sucks.
There was 3 different strains of it because people weren't listening, and then it just kept spreading and mutating, and it didn't go away.
And didn't go away, and it's still not away.
It's
still not fully away. Like maybe like freaking 75% of it may be gone, but it's still here.
We're obviously not in epidemic outbreak anymore, but the fact is, COVID is still around, and I urge you guys, if you feel like you have symptoms of COVID, please go get tested. Put a mask on. Don't spread it, because COVID is not something to play around with.
Like the only reason, look, I'll tell you this right now. I'm not wearing a mask at work because I can tell you that this right here, what I got, is not COVID. Because if I had COVID, I wouldn't even be able to talk right now.
COVID was a genuinely scary time for the U.S. All over, really, but especially here in the U.S. because we had one of the worst countries. We had one of the worst outbreaks.
Oh yeah.
And it's all because we weren't listening. We refused to wear masks. And then some states didn't even mandate masks because of the governor. And that's what let's really...
Let's be honest, every state should have.
Every state should have. And I'm glad that hospitals are still requiring them, because that's stopping a lot of the spread. Because of waiting rooms and stuff like that. That's stopping a lot of it, and I'm grateful for that. But COVID's still here, guys.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna go away. Just like the flu never went away. It's gonna be here. We're gonna deal
with it. The flu is gonna be here forever. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie.
COVID is gonna be here. I'm telling you, it's gonna be here forever. It's never gonna go away, and we're gonna have to deal with it the rest of our lives.
Oh,
it's something. It could have gone away, but we brought this upon ourselves.
Oh yeah, we brought it on ourselves, guys. I mean, we can't even say that we didn't. Yes, I'm in nickel. I don't know why I picked nickel, but
yeah. And that's where I'll leave that topic off, and on to the next one. We're gonna get to where gaming in a general is heading. Because
gaming in a general? Oh lord.
Gaming has become so toxic in recent years.
Oh, every game has become toxic and money and just money.
Even a game as simple as Minecraft have people being so competitive. It's crazy.
Minecraft?
Minecraft is so toxic anymore.
All right,
dude.
let's be honest here. If look, if y'all get competitive playing Minecraft, get out of my face.
But it's crazy to me that gaming used to be a safe space for a lot of people.
Yeah, gaming used to be a stress reliever for a lot of people, but now you get stressed.
But now you can't even hop on, like, a public server lobby without getting slurs or just getting yelled at or genuinely brought down. It's crazy.
Oh no! Cause you remember that game where we were playing? I think it was our Super Bowl. No lie.
Yeah.
That the guys messaged me. Oh yeah, you better keep running that ball. Keep throwing it to McCaffrey. Screw you. I'm just like, what are you talking about, bro?
We're here as gamers.
We're here trying to relieve stress, and you're sitting over here actually taking this seriously. All right. Another thing that I want to get into real quick. If you don't get paid to play the game that you're on,
don't take it seriously.
Don't take it seriously. Just let it be a dang old stress reliever. Granted, if you let it be a stress reliever, you will get stressed. Because right now, this is supposed to be my stress reliever, but it's causing me more stress than, you know. Did you not see him? Hello?
I threw
Hello?
you. That was to MVS, but.
Oh, that was the MVS. Okay. I was like,
but
whoa.
Back to what I was saying. A lot of gamers used to just get on because this was a safe space, somewhere they could go to get away from the problems of the real world. And here recently, it's not. And that's what us as gamers, we need to get back to where anyone can get on a game and find community.
Oh yeah. That's what me and Alvin did. As soon as we found each other in a squad game, we were just like,
some of my best friendships through games. And it's crazy to me that people are so toxic now and so full of envy and hate that they have to think that if they don't harass someone on the internet that their life is worse than it is.
That's what some people get on here for. Is just to straight harass
and
people.
That's not true. The golden rule should still apply. Treat others how you want to be treated.
You want to be treated.
That is how every human on Earth should look.
Needs to be.
Because if we would bring that rule back and it stuck, I guarantee you, this world would be a better place.
I think I invited him to the party because he said that he just got on.
Because the golden rule, it's not just something to be overlooked. Treat others how you want to be treated isn't a phrase. It is something you should live by.
He just got into a head-to-head game. Why?
And I
no!
It's hard sometimes to be nice to other people when you're down. When you're...
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard.
Like,
the
world is against you.
Shut up. Shut up.
But at the
no,
same
we're
time,
having a podcast here, buddy.
Oh,
we're having
Okay, my bad.
You need to treat others how you want to be treated.
You are now a part of the podcast. Welcome in, buddy.
Well, tell my wife the same thing.
That is the golden rule, and if everyone would get back to that, the world would be a better place.
The world would be. Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I wouldn't be sleeping on the couch if my wife treated me as good as I tried to do her.
And I'm not sitting here trying to preach to you guys. I'm just saying how I feel about this whole gamer toxic bullshit that's been going on.
Yeah, we were talking about how gamers are just straight envy and hate nowadays.
Well, you're gonna make me have to quit the playoff run I'm in, unless he quits, and then I'll join.
But gaming.
Oh, I mean, we can keep going, Alvin, because
nah, he just quit. He just quit.
Oh, he just
gaming
quit.
was a safe space for so many people for so long.
I'm not gonna argue that.
And to some, it still is.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that you have to even think about not even going into a game chat because of what that people might say or what you might hear is ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
And the fact of it is, this hasn't been something that's been, it just didn't happen overnight. This was over years that it's became this bad.
Oh yeah.
And it needs to be, there needs to be something set in motion to get gaming back to what it should be. Simple, fun, interactment.
Simple, fun,
It's
interesting. We
gonna
can't
be
get that
hard.
anymore.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna be
can't
hard.
get that anymore, Alvin.
But us as
Almost
gamers, we should be able to retreat to our safe place online, behind our online personas, and just
Oh yeah, we should. Don't get me wrong, we should.
get
but
away
we-
from the
we
problems
can't.
of the world.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I've been trying to do. But
Because gaming genuinely is a stress reliever depending on how you use it.
oh, absolutely. All right, I'm joining, guys. Oh, I totally agree. Like, I've been out of the loop for 10 plus years and getting back into it, and I mean, it's hard. You got other, games that people camp and make it frustrating, and the glitch and hackers. I mean, how's that going to make it fun?
That's a whole nother topic that we're going to get to here shortly.
Okay.
Turn that off, whoever's got that on.
Yeah, I just muted it. I just
It's
muted
like
it.
I just trying to join.
But this brings me to my next topic. The fact, this one's going to be a hard one to talk about. The fact of
What is
where the
that?
world in general is heading.
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh God.
Horrible. Are we in a game or just chatting?
We're going to be in games. We've been playing while I've been keeping up most of the conversation.
No, I was gonna say because I've been trying to join the game, but
What
He's
we said here.
been trying to join us. Yeah, we'll just
But,
reset it.
no, go ahead. Y'all do y'all's thing. I'm listening.
No,
The world
no,
has
like,
become such a scary place in recent years, especially for
Mhm.
women. Women in general.
scary is an understatement.
With all this, the trafficking rings and, a certain group that wears white coming back in full force in the past few years. I'm not going to say who they are because that's not... everyone knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's genuinely became so scary for women and everyone in general, really, but women especially, to even leave their house without having the fear that something's going to happen. And that should not be what they have to go through on a day-to-day life. And it's ridiculous.
I totally agree. Because for us, I mean, I'm sure it's like that everywhere, but you can't even go to Walmart with somebody trying to take pictures and set up your vehicle and.
Yeah,
I mean, as a parent, I would never want it, thought it'd be like this.
it's gotten so bad that the traffic rings are even putting zip ties around people's car door
Exactly.
handles so they can't open
Yes.
them.
Exactly, that's what I was kind of pointing out.
Are you? You still can't join, can you?
No, I ended up starting another playoff run.
No,
So you started another.
we'll just
That's
go
alright.
without you.
We'll just play to us. Yeah, we'll just play to us.
We're all here, that's what matters.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Back to what I was saying, it's... even men have to be scared of that now because men are getting pulled into it too.
Oh, easy because of the money. There's like a lucrative amount of money, from what I understand. I mean, it's not right. I mean, I don't see how you could snoop that low. Especially as a father.
People find ways to do it though.
It has to take a certain type of mindset, a dark, demented person to do what people are doing these days.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
Like, you can't... Back in my hometown, you had to be scared to even walk out the door and pick up your mail without the fear that something was laced onto it.
Oh, I remember that.
But that was back when the fentanyl outbreak was bad. That was scary. You couldn't go anywhere without worrying about that.
For, you know, since I'm the older one of the group, it was anthrax for us.
Oh, it was anthrax. Oh, Jesus.
But, I mean, that was kind of hit or miss, but it's just like fentanyl, but, you know, but, oh, sorry. But there's no reason why us as men, parents with kids, or friends that have kids should have to worry like that anymore. But that's just the way the world is nowadays. That's horrible.
It's terrible. It's getting that way.
It's crazy that it's got that way, because if you think back 10 years ago, it was way better than it is now.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, the stuff was still here, but we had wraps on it. We were shutting them down as fast as they were popping up. And I don't know what happened to people shutting them down like that, but they need to start doing that again.
Oh no, people, oh yeah, people 10 years ago were like, the future is gonna be so great. No, it's not. No, it's not.
We're living it. And I'll tell you, it is.
No, we're not. We're living in the future. Where's the flying cars? Nowhere.
This is a scary time.
It is a very scary
Men, women,
time.
children, in general.
No, 10 years ago, Garrett, how old would you be? Sorry.
10 years ago, I was like 10,
Sorry.
11.
Sorry, I
was
trying to be a
11.
little comical.
10 years ago, I was like 12 or 13, I think, because I'm 22.
Alright, I was in my early 30s. Sorry, guys. I'm old.
Oh, so you're in your mid 40s?
Fixing to turn 40. So,
Oh, you're fixing. Okay.
so I mean, I've seen a lot. So, I mean, and it's not right and it's not fair for the kids and the younger generations to go out in fear. Period.
No, it's
They
not
shouldn't
right.
have to.
Back in my childhood, the best thing we could do as kids is you'd get on
Is
your
go
bike
outside.
and you'd ride around. And you'd find where the rest of the bikes were grouped up. You'd go find where the rest of the bikes were grouped up. And that's where you'd find your friends. Right there where the bikes were. But nowadays,
absolutely.
kids can't even
Or
go out
you
and
go
ride
outside
a
with the
bike.
football and, you know.
Kids can't even go out and ride a bike without having their parents there because they're scared something's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, I've sent y'all pictures of everything that's going on out my way. I mean, it's just, it's crazy.
I was waiting for you. We're gonna get there. So stick around.
But, okay, I ain't going nowhere unless, you know.
Unless, you know, he has to sleep on the couch again.
But
Alright.
that's what I'll say about that, because I don't want to go too far into that topic and make people uncomfortable.
No, we're good.
That's a hard
We're good.
topic to talk about.
Oh, absolutely.
But this next one, we're going to lighten it up a little bit, and we're going to talk about an up-and-coming game series that's kind of reviving itself. It's kind of been revived. And that is League of Legends.
See, go ahead, yeah. See, I've been so far out of loop. Oh man, I screwed that game up. Of gaming, like I've always just been a first-person shooter and sports, and
League
maybe
of
some racing.
Legends, because I don't think either of you really, you might know what it is, but I don't think any of you have ever dived your hands into playing it.
Oh, no, I haven't. I'm not going to say that I have. I definitely haven't.
But for a while there, League of Legends ran the gaming world.
Okay.
And they've made a huge comeback in the best way possible. They have opened their doors to fan-based suggestions on what they should do.
At least they're trying to listen to
You know
it.
who else should do that?
We're gonna get there. That's kind of looping everything back together.
Okay.
But League of Legends has done something that many companies have not, but should. Because without the fan base, what is a game? If the fan base isn't around, the game is nothing.
Oh, the game is dead. It doesn't even exist.
Game
Us
is
players
dead.
are what keep these games afloat, and companies need to start realizing that again.
Oh, I agree.
I
Which loops
100%
me
agree.
back to what we were talking about as our first topic. Madden has strayed away from that. So far, it's unreal. EA
I'm not going to disagree.
used to be all about their fan base. They used to listen, they used to watch people's videos to see what people wanted added, and then they'd add it in content updates, or they'd added promos that had a certain player that people were wanting to see. But nowadays, they're not even doing that.
I think they got into the point where they just want to throw anybody and everybody a card. You know what I mean?
But I'll give them this. The Rich Eisen card, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. That was great. That was freaking wonderful. Did you just... No! It was... Okay, it wasn't downhill. Okay.
That's also cover athlete Vic.
Yeah, I don't care who it is.
But the fact that big gaming companies have been so mindset to making money instead of delivering for their fans is genuinely sickening.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's bad, yeah.
Just considering that I've just now gotten back into gaming, absolutely.
And I've played games nearly my whole life. I've seen the games up and coming and fall because of players leaving because they didn't want to support the fan base.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Which is crazy, because without us, a video game is nothing.
Oh,
if
absolutely.
there is no player base, there is no game.
I mean, who would want to play? Nobody. I mean, it'd be pointless to purchase the game and, you know, support something if they don't look at our point of view.
Yeah.
And take our ideas and, you know, what we could see progress in a specific game. You know, Madden or any other.
I don't know what there is, like, no.
And there's nobody better that knows what a game needs and what needs to be fixed than the people that play it.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's a given. That is 100% a given.
We are the ones that help these companies fix their games. We find the bugs.
Now we're not. Now we're not.
Okay, I'm ready to join a game if y'all are
We're
free.
in one.
That's fine. I'll just stick around and do purchases that I don't need.
We find the bugs, we report them, and then most of the time, in most game creators, they fix them. But here recently, Madden has strayed away from
now
that.
We don't.
EA has gotten so bad with bug fixes and title updates.
It says that they fixed the bugs and they fixed the problems. No, they didn't.
There's been
Yeah, because I'm still horrible.
There's been a glitch in the game since Madden 17. And a lot of people have probably experienced it. It's the not being able to call a play glitch. And it's been here forever. They said they fixed it probably a good 10-12 times. But it's still here.
But how? I don't know. Is it right for us to call out a play glitch if we use them?
No,
no pun intended.
This isn't a play glitch. I'm talking about not being able to call plays.
Okay, I'm tracking. I'm seeing what you're saying now. I got you. Because I try to use them.
But again, that glitch, you could be about to score a game-winning touchdown. That glitch happens when it's on 4th down, and you're pushed back 5 yards and not able to win the game anymore.
Yep, we've been there. All of us been playing together.
This glitch has been in the game since Madden 17, and they've said they've fixed it so many times, but yet it's still here.
But with that, minus the glitch, but I mean, my biggest problem is the hackers. You know.
That's one thing EA is really good on. They're really good about their anti-cheat.
Okay.
If something can slip past EA's anti-cheat, then they're probably something to worry about.
Yeah, makes sense.
but EA genuinely just needs to get to a point where they bring back supporting their fan base.
Oh, 100%.
Because
100%.
no matter
2,000%.
no matter how bad the game is, last year's game was horrible. Gameplay was broken. You couldn't run, you couldn't pass, you couldn't do anything, and then this year they improved on a lot of it. But the fact is, they're still not fixing the things that need to be fixed.
Oh no, absolutely not.
And I don't know if it's part of the game engine they use that won't allow them to fix certain glitches, or if it's just them not working to fix them. But either one it is, they need to find a way to get rid of these glitches.
Well, my question is when, you know, this big corporate company such as EA and others on different platforms, I mean, do you think they really care? Because they've done made their money on fixing. I think they lost their ways, like we've been discussing.
Yeah, like I said earlier, EA used to be all about the fan base.
True.
But here in recent years, it seems like they've gotten so money hungry that they've forgotten what made them who they are.
Us.
Exactly.
Because without us, EA wouldn't have been nothing. When they announced Madden, when they announced that they were bringing Madden to an online platform where we could build our own teams the way we wanted, with old, former NFL players plus rookies and everything, there was no hype behind it because no one knew how it was going to turn out. And then over the years, us as a Madden community slowly built Madden into what it is today. And even Madden has fallen victim to the toxic gaming thing. And it used to never be like this. Madden used to be one of the best games in terms of there being no toxic people. But
as
over the years... Go ahead.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
Over the years, we've just seen it fall deeper and deeper into the hole of people thinking that the only way that they can feel better about themselves losing a game is trash talking the people they just played.
Oh, absolutely. But one thing, you know, that I wish they could bring back, which, I mean, this might be because I'm old, is like the injuries. You know, I mean, that was what made it fun. Like, you know, if you got a good hit on somebody, you know, that player was out. Then it made it be strategic on who was your backup quarterback or etc. And then bring out the injury ambulance, little cart. That used to be fun. You used to try to get that hit stick.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm going to turn this over to you two for a minute. I will be back in a minute. Gramps, if you want to start talking about what's going on over there on your side of the planet, feel free.
My planet.
I will be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. You boys keep it going.
Yes, sir. So, G, how you been? G-Man.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
You gonna leave me hanging?
Nah, I forgot. I had my mic on mute. My bad.
Nah, yeah.
I said I'm good. How you been doing, my boy?
Well, you know, struggling, life.
Not sleeping on the couch anymore, you know.
Well, you know, it's times are rough. Times are rough. I mean, it's just because I don't treat people as well as they should be treated, you know. But, you know, I should have them a little bit more respect.
Why don't you?
Well, it's $1 million question.
Oh, wait.
But, I mean, it's hard. I mean, it's hard. But, I mean, you get to a point where you just,
It is. It gets that way. It's hard.
But if you want to talk about realistic life,
Oh Lord.
I'm old,
Yeah.
but I got too many kids. That's why
I'm young, but my body feels old.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Life's
I'm not.
got more complicated than it should be.
Oh yeah.
But what's good in your side of the world, as Big A would say it?
Absolutely nothing. Well, I bruised the fuck out of my finger this morning.
Hey, language. Remember.
I mean, I did something to that finger. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, you keep him going.
I don't know. What's the podcast viewers want to hear? It's a big question. I'd like to get some feedback. When the time's right. I mean, I think it's very important to give feedback, positive feedback or negative. Just some insight, from the people. So, I don't know. We live in a crazy world at the moment. It's very scary. But I'm going to take 5, and we will continue this as soon as everybody gets back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm out here. I would say take a good pause break. Maybe I think I ended the well.
You think that you ended his stream? No, the stream's still going.
Oh man, I'm in a hacker glitch, dude, right now. I can't stand it. But
you
in
can't
my
call
opinion,
plays?
nope, I can't do anything.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But what were you saying?
I think Big A, yeah, he's picking everything for me.
He's picking everything.
Yep. I'm gonna have to prove a point. But
What do you mean you're gonna have to prove a point? What are you talking about?
Beat him. I've done that once before, but 21-0. It's kind of hard. But I think you know, if we're still alive.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good, you know.
But I think I ended a good conversation with a question.
Which was what?
Wanted to hear some feedback from the listeners.
Me? Oh,
whether it was positive or negative.
From the listeners? Oh Lord.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
He probably got something over there on his side. It's just that he hasn't gotten back yet.
Like, I didn't even make a shift on this play. You know what? I hate games like this.
You mean you hate people like that?
I think the rest of this, like, he needs to cut it off and then let me do let thumbstick be thumbstick for a minute.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Are y'all still in the game or what's up?
Nah, we're out.
Alright, well, yeah. I'm done with this game. Lost the Super Bowl. Due to
Lost your Super Bowl?
Yeah. To a hacker picking my own plays.
To a hacker that's picking your plays for you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Sounds like you need to stop smoking. Like I'll try to run left and he'll take me right.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, just like you. Weird. Nah, that's crazy.
So I see. I picked the pass play and he
it went to a run.
Yes. No kidding. Yeah.
I can't stand it, bro.
Alright, yeah. This is.
I can't stand it.
So, y'all like my gaming chair that I finally upgraded to, and the Barbie house that I kick a lot?
Hey, your Barbie house that you kick a lot. Are you gonna have to stay in your daughter's game room tonight?
It won't be the first time. I got we have an Arab mattress. It stays here.
Have you been drinking?
Since when? Like presently?
Yeah, like today.
Yeah.
How many have you already done? How many?
Hey, we're gonna have to. Wait till the stream's off. Hey, wait till the stream's off. No, the podcast don't need to hear what I have to say.
Golly. Oh my God, we're not doing it today.
Yeah, we are. 100%.
Nope.
Yep.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
Why not?
Nope. Can't do it like that.
Yes, you can.
No, we can't. We can't do it like that.
Well, until the podcast is over, I can't say a whole lot. Just saying.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It'd be nice to
He's back. I just had this shit.
Holding it down, boys.
Well, he was, but I think
I had to leave because I had to go talk to my dad for a minute. But
I would say stop the podcast for a second, and then edit out like
for a second and let him be thumbstick for a second.
Yeah, because I ended when everybody wanted to leave me hanging here. I asked the listeners or possible viewers to give some of their feedback on today's podcast. You know what I mean? So don't leave it all up to me.
I'm just gonna keep it rolling.
Oh no,
That's not the best decision. Right?
No, because we started talking about kicking a Barbie house, so
Yeah, we started talking.
You realize I can't edit it out, right? I'd have to delete the whole stream. That's not fine, because this has had 47 views so far.
Don't take it down. Let YouTube take it down.
YouTube won't take it down if you've talked about kicking a Barbie house. If that's all it was.
Well then put it up.
I'm still on air. I'm not shutting it down. We're rolling with the podcast.
Hey, I like it.
But I'm saying that's probably not gonna be the best decision.
Listen,
with the way that he is right.
Who runs the channel?
Hey, let's just say
the channel. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
This is PG Disney Channel Plus, okay? Which they have Deadpool.
As long as you guys weren't saying some over-the-top derogatory stuff, we'll be fine.
No, 100%. No, I had peacefully requested to, if you could edit it.
I will be able to 12 hours after it's posted as a video.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, I'm playing as coach because I do not pick plays.
You just scared your wife will find it.
Find what?
You talking about kicking the Barbie house?
Why are we back to Bengals uniforms?
He's messed with his lineup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Slightly.
Okay.
She don't have to hear through YouTube or a podcast that I kicked the Barbie house. She can see it.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, when she comes home, she looks at the trash can. I mean, I'm stressed. Today's time in the world is horrible. So this is the best thing of well, it's actually not the best thing. It's very toxic. But it's what happens when you get older. Just
You're leading me right into our next topic. Thank you.
Hey.
So what topic?
That's what I'm here for.
So this is more of a question for you two.
Oh, all right.
In your opinion,
okay, go ahead.
How do you think us, as 3 people, can make a change to our own communities?
To our own communities?
You want me to be 100% blunt honest?
As long as you're not derogatory, you can say what you want.
I'm old and I'm dyslexic and illiterate, very uneducated from Kentucky. I might need a little more dummy down, In my opinion, if we go back to eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, blood for blood, it'd be a lot better across the board. Just saying.
And obviously bringing back the golden rule.
Exactly. Sorry, I gotta get a refill.
Oh god.
What about you, Garrett?
Dude, honestly, y'all might not, y'all might think this is like a crappy thing, but mine is like worldwide. Like people the ozone layer is just freaking trashed right now. Like we gotta stop littering.
For sure it is.
I'm not going to disagree.
If we could just put our trash in the right place, maybe the ozone layer might not be complete and utter dog poo poo.
But here's a shocker for you. Where do you think the right place to put your trash is?
A trash can.
Not necessarily.
Where does your trash go from a trash can, buddy?
To a landfill dump.
To the landfill. Oh yeah.
And what are those landfills doing with that trash?
Slowly disintegrate. Well, whatever the word is. Yeah.
Probably dumping it somewhere, like into the ocean or something.
No, they are leaving it pile up in one place. And most of the time, most landfills, after it gets to a certain point, they'll light certain sections of it on fire, which is in turn, guess what? Destroying the ozone.
Yep. Most of the time, like I said, it's just one big poo-poo field full of trash that is not biodegradable. And then it's like what Big A just said. They just set it on fire or bulldoze it down, big hole.
The more
So
as
not
consumers consume stuff, the worse our world's going to get. And obviously, we need to consume stuff to survive. Water, food, stuff like that. But if companies would just put their stuff in biodegradable shit, we could make this world so much better. It'd take time. It'd be years before we started to see change.
Like
but
plastic
recyclable
alone?
stuff, plastic, aluminum, if it was all in that, it would be so much better.
Oh, absolutely. But you want to talk about trash and pollution, kind of like what we've been talking about, getting out into the ocean when they like to throw plastic, tabs or Coke bottle,
or the things that hold bottles together, that plastic, like.
I really didn't want to be that specific because I've opened a couple of those today, but I always cut them up.
Yeah, if you cut them, that's the thing. Most people, like a lot of these people that go on big fishing trips, obviously nothing compares fishing better than beer.
It depends.
Beer and fishing go hand in hand.
Oh, absolutely. But for us little, Southern Kentucky guys, we go kayaking a lot in our, I wouldn't say creek, well, kinda, but that's all you see on the bottom of the floor of empty beer cans, it's trash where a partial can, empty cans that ended up getting full of water and they sink to the bottom. Broken glass. It's horrible.
I don't know what I meant at all. But yeah, what you're saying, it's the truth. That's what the world came to.
What I don't know. I'm sure little G over there may not remember the big oil
spill?
Yes, in the Gulf.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yep. Yep.
I should have kept going. I should have kept going up. My bad.
But I mean that was horrible. Animals, fish.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. They're still cleaning the animals up to this day. They're still cleaning off some of the animals.
Humans lost their life because of that, because they got into water supplies.
Humans.
They got into water supplies that were being distributed as drinking water.
Oh, absolutely.
What I just touched him and he just freaking.
What about the Flint, Michigan water? Back years ago. Flint, Michigan. Yeah, that might be before y'all's time. Oh, hit me. Nope.
That's
if they don't make that call.
In Flint, Michigan, I should have declined it. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Flint, Michigan, there was a real bad water ordeal, and they had a bullet. That entire town went without water for months.
Is this when it was poisoned with bleach or something?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't. We can't do that on these guys. We can't do that. We can't.
It was like, I don't remember it. I wasn't alive for it, but I remember reading about it, and that town basically.
You wasn't alive for it. It just shows my age. Sorry, guys.
That town suffered for almost 4.5 years because of it.
Mm-hmm. And they even went to the council and be like, "Would you drink this?" And showed them in a glass jar. So.
They had to get water shipped in from somewhere else.
Yes. Sorry.
No.
I know we're doing a podcast, but I gotta say yes, I might get open. Sorry.
That's the thing. The game is not part of us right now. We're here. We're
Yeah.
just playing it. We're talking. Whatever happens in the game happens. But
I like it.
this
Yeah,
brings
whatever
me
happens,
to another
it's-
big picture point that's gonna touch home to a certain someone on this podcast right now.
Oh goodness,
And
Is it me?
This is big corporations moving industrial stuff into neighborhoods that should not be.
oh, here we go.
Oh God,
Which is
let's get
happening-
it started.
Which is happening a
Well-
lot more than you think.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just not. It's not just us. Oh, it's everywhere.
It's
It's,
everywhere.
I really don't know the correct words. I think big corporates that's got money. It's always
Yep.
big bank takes little bank.
That's the
Which
way that it
for-
always is.
For us, I mean, I know it's everywhere, but you know, when the economy with COVID and everything, farmers couldn't even. That sounded refreshing. Sorry. I'm just saying. I know that sound. I mean, it could be a Mountain Dew, but I'm just saying. Sound a little too crisp.
It was the mountain lightning.
It's a Sam's Cola.
Hey, if it's not Fago, come on
It's a
now.
Sam's Cola. Come on now.
No, it's mountain lightning now. Come on.
Like I said, big bank takes little bank, but you know, with COVID and the increase of I don't know, supply and demand, the tax raise, you know, our farmers can't even provide purchase of their crops and the fertilizer and pesticides that they need every single day.
I like how you brought that up because that's a future topic we're getting to. But can I
But,
interrupt you for 1 second?
Absolutely not. Go ahead. Sorry.
What you've been touching on here is actually more than you think relevant to this whole topic because not only in your community is this happening, but you said
Oh,
farmers.
it's everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
Farmers are
It's
losing
horrible.
millions and millions of acres of land because these big corporates are wanting to build factories and roadways, highways, just to make things easier. But in the long run, they're not realizing the fact that that's going to affect our food source.
Oh yeah. Whenever all the land's gone, then we're going to end up having to import and export to other countries such as China and whoever else. I know we do a lot of import and export with them, but I mean, once everything's gone for us, I mean, we're going to rely on everybody. That's me. That's my fault. Sorry.
Not only that, this, in my opinion, we are heading towards another Great Depression.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna
Or
happen.
Oh no doubt.
another Great Depression, or oh man.
No doubt. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Even the stock market,
Yeah.
because I mean, if we can't even provide for ourselves as United States, we're doomed. If we cannot be self-efficient, then what? Everything's going to be supply and demand from other countries, and that's not right. That's not what our country was built on.
We left England way back when we first got away and filed the Declaration of Independence to get away from this problem.
I was almost old enough to remember that. Sorry,
Because,
no pun intended.
no, I'm a big history guy, so a lot of the things we're going to talk about on this podcast will be history related. But the reason we left England, besides the fact that there was no order over there, it was just complete fucking chaos, was the fact that there was too many mouths, not enough to go around.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I mean, if you want to go like that deep in history, I mean, even in the Bible,
The Great
I
Famine.
mean, my fault. Yep. I mean, a loaf of
Yeah,
bread, you know, just give a piece.
yeah, like
I
you said,
mean,
the game right now, it really doesn't matter because this is just, something
I
we're
know.
doing. Um, um,
So this is the podcast watching us play, or
Yeah.
sorry?
I
Okay.
mean, the channel is watching us play, but they're also listening to us talk about
Real
what we're
life.
talking.
Talk
Hey,
about
I like
stuff
it.
that needs to be talked about, but is too
Oh
hard
yeah,
for
because
certain people
everybody
to
wants to
talk
talk
about.
about it, but they're afraid to talk about it. Yes, I like it.
One more.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, everybody's afraid to tippy toe and talk about it. Nobody wants to stand up and talk about it.
Well, we'll talk about it.
I will talk
'Cause-
about it.
Well, that's what I'm doing in where I live. I'm standing up to big corporates and city and county. Oh nope, I wasn't there. I'm gonna have to stay off that guy. But I mean, I'm battling city and county officials, even our mayor in our hometown, every single day.
Every day.
Oh yeah, the phone calls I've already received.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it hasn't stopped.
Which is going to lead us directly to our next topic: corporate greed.
Oh, absolutely.
Greed? Oh my goodness! Don't get me started on corporate
It's just
greed.
it's not just corporate. It's really not.
It's not just corporate, but
I mean,
Well-
I don't know how y'all's city and county, state, is funding is, but I mean, we're still a small town. Well, not much longer. But those that are on annex boards and city and county officials, I mean, they're the ones that, for the city, they push for this, as long as it's in the city. Now, our county, for us, where I'm at, I mean, the county's pushing it so they get their pockets filled by, once they bring an industrial or any kind of industry, they get a big cutback.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all going back to filling somebody's pocket. I mean, I've had those conversations with the industrial board in my hometown and certain city officials. They're getting like every time they bring an industrial or industry or a factory, which is all the same thing. It just depends on how you want to put it. The president of the industrial board gets 10%. So if you bring in, let's say, $1 million company, I mean, what's 10% of that? And that goes
100K.
straight to his pocket.
That's 100K straight in their pocket.
that's 100 grand straight to his pocket. That's crazy.
But it's just not them getting a kickback. The city's got to prove it because they got to have city utilities.
Yeah.
You just can't have a place of business without those city or those public utilities.
Yep.
You can't have sewer, water, etc., etc. Out in the county, all the sewer where I'm at, the sewer's not available, but they continue to build and build. A lot of them are empty buildings right now,
Yeah.
but it's just filling certain pockets. I'm going straight down the field, but I mean, everybody's getting a kickback. That's what I'm very anti-government. Put it that way.
I'm not against the government, but what I will say about this topic, because this wasn't really for me, I
Yes.
don't know, I'm not dealing with this too much around where I am, because my town, it's small. There's 450 people living here.
Must be nice.
But,
We're getting people from California because the cost of living out there is so outrageous. I mean, probably the square footage of what, probably you or I live in, or all of us live in, is like 5-6 times over there. So I don't blame those people wanting to come to smaller towns,
I knew that's where he was going to. That's crazy.
I mean, why don't you want to get out? I mean, a worker I work with, he's from Texas. He was paying over $600 a month just in heat and air because it gets hot down there.
Yep.
And then just his water and I mean, nope, coming back to you. I mean, so why not? I mean, the utilities where I live in Kentucky is a heck of a lot cheaper. I mean, why not?
For sure.
And I mean, I do this. I do the same thing. Square or not? Okay, coming back to you. But I mean, I do the same thing if I was in an overpopulated area where rent and cost of living is ridiculous, and just like what Lil G was saying is the pollution. I mean, ozone. I mean, California is ridiculous.
You want to say it really?
I can't do anything, but let's move on to our next topic here, which is kind of a rerun, but it's just gonna add to it.
Hey, I'm liking it. I'm liking this.
We're gonna go back and touch up on something that we started this podcast with, which Gramps wasn't around for, so I'd like to get his opinion on it.
Thanks for talking about my age.
It's the fact of
how
far gaming in a whole has fallen.
Oh my god.
It goes back to corporate.
No, I'm talking about the people. The gamers.
We talking about the people.
The gamers that play the games. That's what I'm talking about here.
It takes so much further.
I mean, why does corporate worry about what the people will say, and we are the ones that are supporting it? I mean, you're talking about corporate business. I mean, just like where I live. I mean, I don't care. They're making their money. They don't listen to us.
They never will.
No, absolutely not, because they don't make their money.
Knowing that we're giving them money, they very well should listen to us.
From a gaming standpoint, point of view, 100%. You know, with the industrial economics, where what we was previously talking about, two different topics. But
you guys have kind of fallen off the track here, so I'll get us back on track. I'm talking about the fact of how gamers have basically turned on each other in recent years.
Oh,
absolutely.
How us as
it's very selfish
we
in my
all
opinion.
Used to pull together, and how we made a whole game change its mascot because they got it wrong. And then now we can't even come together to, you know, not get at each other's throat and try to murder each other over a simple video game. It's ridiculous how far our community has fallen.
I hate to.
It's selfish. It's all about I.
Oh yeah, I hate to interrupt.
Me.
My last game because I'm about to go out to eat with my dad.
God damn you.
I don't know.
But no, like, I've gamed my whole life. I've said this multiple times during the stream. But during this, I've seen many different forms of gaming. It's went from being competitive but still being nice to each other to straight up toxic. Which is not what gaming should be. At all.
It shouldn't. But that's what the world's come to nowadays. So
I missed it.
take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
I think we lost Gramps.
I think we lost Gramps. I don't know. No, Gramps.
Don't let it.
Oh yeah, we definitely lost Gramps.
I didn't hear what he said.
Me neither.
I said sorry to old ladies. I'm about to be home, so I might have to be out for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm gonna have to take this over by myself then, I guess.
But
This game.
I will be back. I'm enjoying this.
I'm not so sure that I will be. I'm not so sure. Now tomorrow I
There's
don't
Nelson's
think
calling.
tomorrow I won't be on like at all. So I mean,
Well, I might.
y'all gonna have to do this by yourselves tomorrow.
Oh, I'm thinking about streaming a whole different game tomorrow. So
Fortnite, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Jesus Christ.
It might be nice to have Gramps just around to chit chat.
Yeah.
But it's looking like this is the last little topic we'll get to touch on, so we might as well get it out of the way.
What topic?
It's kind of just an abstract one, but we'll touch on it here.
Okay.
The fact of how expensive these new consoles are becoming.
The new oh my goodness, dude. There's no need, bro, cause I got the PlayStation 4. Even when it first came out, I got the PlayStation 4 for like 300 maybe.
Yeah, easily.
And
I
now
got
they're like
PlayStation 4
$4.99.
on launch day, and I paid $299 for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And now they're like $4.99, $500. See, that's why I'm thinking about switching to Xbox, cause the Xbox is a cheaper console. I shouldn't have stopped. My bad. But no, I think it might be time to leave, bro.
Yeah, I'm out. But we'll sit here and we'll chit chat for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I still got a couple minutes before I have to leave.
I'll leave it on this, I guess, with the podcast. This is gonna be hopefully an everyday thing. If them two aren't on, I'll hop on here and try to communicate.
Yeah, if me and Grant aren't on, I mean, but usually one of us is always on.
But I'll leave it on this. I'm gonna try to make the podcast at least an every other day thing, but I will be uploading constantly daily, at least something.
Right.
But once this podcast ends, stick around because I'm gonna be switching games. We're gonna go live stream some Minecraft and hopefully get some view in there. But other than that, this is the end of the podcast. We'll see how it does, and talk to you all later.